Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Thank you for stopping by, whether you've seen one of my videos already or not. My name's Jean and it is mostly unboxings that I do on this channel, and that's what I've got for you today. So, might as well get on with it, eh? Okay, so the box that I have today, I'm a little bit late opening it. It arrived while I was working away, and it is one of the August subscription boxes. So I had already opened it. I did start to reveal what was inside it and everything, but I had to stop filming, and so I'm not picking up where I left off. I'm starting again from scratch, except the box has been opened. But I don't think that will matter too much. We have the August 2024 ScrawlrBox, and your first look in this is not going to be quite the same as mine because I've already seen what's in it, but hey, I haven't used them, it's all good. Okay, so we have got the Scrawler zine for August 2024, and that's number 108. We have the artist print by Nicola Yau, is the featured artist. She's a British artist specialising in illustration and concept work in video games, diverse in styles and mediums, ranging from digital to traditional means. Nicola also dives into different areas from illustrations, concept work, GUI/UX and technical art, all the way to pixel work and video editing. Currently she's developing skills in animation and eventually 3D modelling. We have got addresses for her Instagram, her X account and YouTube on the back of this artwork, so I will put those in the information block down below, and if anybody watching this would like to have a look further at the sort of stuff she does, you'll be able to do that because you can go through those links. Okay, so, and yes, I'm aware that I say so a lot. I'll try not to as much. We have a box of Colorista Art Markers by Spectrum Noir, and this box is exclusive to ScrawlrBox. We've got 8 different colours that you can see here. They range from quite pale to fairly dark. We have, let's see if I can do this. Let's see, we've got Moonlight, Tea Rose, Cocoa, Duck Blue, Heather, Juniper, Cranberry, and right in the end here we've got Prussian Blue. These markers have dual fine and brush tips, one on either end. They're alcohol based, they contain a dye colour, they're semi-transparent, streak-free, self-blending and fast drying. And it says that they're ultra smooth translucent colour you can overlay and blend, so handy to mix different colours. Alcohol dye ink for flawless streak-free coverage, fast dry for semi-permanent use on a range of surfaces, and dual tip for a choice of fine and brush strokes. So I think it's going to be quite fun to use these. Next up we have got this month, as in the month of August, Sweet Treat, and it's a Swizzles Refresher, a lemon chew with a sherbet centre. One of my favourites, I really do love these, I've liked them since I was a kid. We've got the art sticker for the August box. There is a Pigma Micron 02 archival ink pen. It's a nice fine nib, and you can see from that little mark on my hand there that I had already tested it, so it's fairly fine. Then there, oops, excuse me. Then there are two Derwent Artists pencils, and they are in Venetian red and French grey. That's those. We have a Sakura white jelly roll pen in 08, so another nice fine nib. I do actually like these pens. It makes a nice contrast to have a white ink pen, and that's all gearing up to this pad. Paint on mixed media multi techniques, recycled paper, A5 excuse me, A5 pad, and it's got 10 sheets to the pad. So it's got a nice, what's this here? Okay, I think that's something that's added in by the manufacturer. It's quite nice paper, it's thick, so you can use it for a variety of different mediums, and that's actually part of a mixed media pad that you can use it for just about anything. Okay, and on to the ScrawlrZine. We've got the first couple of pages that cover what's in the box, although it doesn't cover the recommended retail prices of the items in the box, because ScrawlrBox don't include a separate card with those prices anymore. They do have a QR code in the back of the ScrawlrZine, and when you scan it you can see how much each of the items costs. So what I'll do when I do the info box down below, I'll do that, and I'll add the prices in for what these items would cost if you bought them in a shop, roughly how much. We have a sit down with the featured artist Nicola Yau. A couple of pages and a question and answer there. Then we've got 2 pages of scrawler tips. We've got blending, swatching, different pressure, how to store the pens. They have to be stored horizontally so that the ink in each pen doesn't go to either one of the ends. I'm going to have to see if I can find a drawer that I can keep them in, and other pens that need to be stored the same way. I'm sure I've probably got quite a lot of these type of pens that need storing horizontally rather than vertically. It shows us that we can use different strokes with the pens. It tells you how to fix harsh lines, and it says use a light tone to blend out harsh lines of dark colour. That'd be interesting. There's a little bit about using the jelly roll pen for final touches, subtle highlights, and creating an effect of water droplets. So that should be interesting to try. It tells you a little bit about the dry time of the pens as well. And then we've got a bit about the colouring pencils. And carrying on with the scroll tips, we've got a deep dive in the Colorista markers, warming up with alcohol markers. Then we've got some tips on how to use them. So I think I will give those a go and see how it goes. Carrying on with the scrawler tips pages, we've got some artist advice from Nicola Yau. That's on this couple of pages. Then we've got Scrawler Gallery from ScrawlrBox 106, and the theme on that was Squiggle Me This. Like this. There's some really nice pictures here. If I put them a little bit closer, you can see there's some really talented artists that add their pictures, that get their pictures into the ScrawlrZine. Then we've got box 106 top 3, Lilyfoot, Zaflona Flores and Zoe Tubbs. And then we've got a join our scroll community Facebook link. There's also a QR code to watch this box in action for a video for that. And that's the work by the top 3 artists. And we've got some Scrawler inspo. So much beautiful artwork is constantly popping up on our Instagram feed. It's hard to keep up with. We thought we would share some of our recent favourites. These artists tend to use the same supplies as featured in this box, so hope it might bring you a little extra inspiration for your own work too. Here are just some the algorithm has brought to our attention at the moment, and there's some really, really nice stuff here. Some really good subjects that are used. Okay, and onwards from there we've got Scrawler Extra, and that covers Magic of Manga. We've got a live link QR code for the 26th of September, and it says that they discuss the latest box, offer more tips on the supplies included, and have some general arty fun. Then we've got the monthly challenge for this month of August box, as was. The Scrawler challenge is Manga Maidens, so that is gonna be something very interesting to try. I've never attempted to draw any manga style characters. Now, whether it's going to be a matter of using existing manga maidens or dreaming up some of your own, I guess that's kind of left to the artists themselves, the person using these supplies. It's going to be interesting to have a crack at. I'm not working away for any huge amount of time in September, so I might have a chance to have a go with it. Yeah, I might see if I can sit down and try and really frustrate myself in not being able to draw things the way that I want to draw them and making them look anything like what they're meant to look like. But we'll see how it goes, and I might show you on here when I open the September box when it arrives. Okie dokie, so this was never really going to be a very long video, including it is just for including these particular items that are in this box for August. As I say, I didn't actually do anything with last month's box, and I don't think I did anything with the June box either. I've got a few things to have a go with that I've not got around to yet, but we'll see how things go. You never know, in the next video I might have got a bumper crop of things to show you. We'll see how it goes. So thank you for sticking by. Thank you for watching this video as well, and extra special thanks if you've made it right to the very end. If you've made it this far, the challenge for the comments section, other than putting a comment if you want to, I would really appreciate it if you do, and as well as liking the video if you did like watching it. For this month's challenge, it will be a smiley face with teeth and 2 thumbs. Whether you want to put a thumb at either side or 2 thumbs following the smiley face teeth picture is totally up to you. But I will be looking, and if people do actually get that far, you will get a little personal thanks from me in the comments. So thank you for watching. Now, the weather at the moment is, yes, it's very September weather. It really, really does not does not know what it wants to do. So I would recommend that you keep a brolly in your bag just in case, because the rain, when it does rain, you really know about it because it's tipping it down. At the moment it's hazy sunshine, so it's probably warmish outside. I don't know, I've not been out of the house yet. When I woke up earlier on, it was foggy, but it looks as though that fog has burnt off and it's nice. So look after yourselves, take care of each other. We do still live in a very strange world, and surprises of all kinds are probably around the corner for everyone. I'll see you in the next video anyway. Thank you for stopping by, and have a great month. See you later. Bye bye.